Hello everyone, hi, welcome. It's another week, it's another Art of Rally weekly rally challenge here. This little thing to break up the golf, in which case, didn't go so well this week, so we got some other videos in the can, hopefully coming up Thursday and Friday in the usual time slots. First thing first though, we are going to go into our weekly event though, and so we'll talk about the video situation later on in the video, obviously, once we get into the game, but we'll take a look at the leaderboard first and see what happened last week. Finished 156th with a time of 10 minutes 48. Finished in the top half, just about, top 45th percentile. 1 minute 27.795 away from the leader, who was Amnesia. A very good run from him. So let's get cracking with this week's. It's Finland, and it looks like it's pretty short tracks. I didn't actually take a look at this week's leaderboard, so I don't know what times to expect. We're in the Mitsubishi Lancer here. All right, so let's dial in, try and get some tidy lap times this week. Well, not really lap times, because there's no laps, because it's always a point-to-point race, but you know what I mean, So yeah, golf didn't go so well this week, so I do have some plans for some videos tomorrow and Friday, if you're watching this on the day it goes up, that is. Perhaps you're not, perhaps you are, who knows. So on Thursday, I'm going to be taking a quick look at Descenders, which is a mountain biking game with some light stunts. I'll be playing the PC version that's on Xbox Game Pass, but I believe it is also on Xbox One and PS4 as well. I'll be playing that on Thursday. Friday I haven't really decided what I'm doing yet. I may play some Fall Guys, but I'm not hard committed to that. Plans may change on the Friday video, but on Thursday that's what I want to do anyway. Because I feel like if I can do like a kind of a first impressions video and just, get some sort of variance going in terms of like what's on the channel, maybe I might find something that might stick, and who knows, maybe I might like it and what made it try and play on with some of the rest of the game, even though it's a very kind of a run conducive game, but who knows, maybe I might be able to do something with it long term besides like just one initial video. But in terms of like metrics and so on, it's good to have channel discoverability for me, because that means like the more games that I cover, the more avenues that people have to discover the channel. Maybe they'll find something that they like, and maybe we can pick out some more kind of consistent series to focus on besides the golf and the rally. The golf because it seems to bring in the viewers, and the rallies because, well, it's just because I like doing it, really. It's a nice game that I can narrate on and go through like a kind of a quote-unquote state of the channel every week to, let you know what's coming up, what my plans are, if there's any plans for like Twitch streams during the week or towards the weekend. There's a little bit of that going as well. Yeah, finished top 45% in stage 1. That's not a bad start, but could be improved upon. Just gotta try and send it through here. That's not good. Okay, that's literally the first mistake of the entire rally, so yeah, not off to a great start. By the way, this game is also coming to Game Pass sometime in the summer, and has been confirmed, along with a content update, which will introduce Kenya as a stage theme. So hopefully we get more kind of Safari and Dakar style rally cars added to the game along with that. It's nice to get some fresh tracks, some new scenery into the game. I'll be looking forward to that. I'll be checking that out either here on YouTube or live on Twitch, as and when that content drops. But it won't be for at least another 8 weeks anyway, I'd imagine. As far as how the golf's going, it's not going super great. If you've been watching the first 2 rounds, I ended round 2 with 12 over par, which is very likely to not make the cut. I'll not know until Thursday morning. If it does make the cut, then yeah, sure, we'll post our round 3 and round 4 videos in the usual times. But it's not very likely, I'd imagine. It's a very difficult course this week. I just didn't play to our strengths and I had a really off week, so maybe towards the weekend I'll recalibrate my swing once again, just to kind of make sure that everything's all fine and hunky-dory. And we'll get some practice in, because there's a promotion event next week and I really want to take part in that. If only just for the extra practice. I don't expect to actually get promoted in it. It is, I have played 1 practice round on it and it's quite a challenging course. So maybe a little bit of extra practice before game day will not go amiss. I'll probably play the regular TGT challenge circuit here on YouTube, same as always, and then I'll live stream the promotion event probably on Monday night next week. But I haven't decided for sure 100% when. Oh, that's great, top 43% so far. So my mistake didn't really cost me that much in the grand scheme of things. I mean, it still did cost me, don't get me wrong, but if you keep it locked on social media, follow me at JC4Life on Twitter, you will be able to see when I go live, and you'll get that notification, or turn on Twitch notifications on the Twitch channel as well, which is again twitch.tv/JC4Life. Stage 3 of 4 fixed up our radiator from that little tap on the tree, and I'm gonna get going here with stage 3 of 4. Right. Let's prepare for a good sand. I'm not sure exactly when the term "send it" came into like the common vernacular in terms of like racing games, and in terms of everything else really. I think it's like a couple of streamers started using it just to like talk about like getting rid of enemies or like going as hard as possible, and then it just sort of picked up from there. And I've been watching a lot of Formula 1 lately, and that's really taken off with a lot of the drivers there, like Lando Norris and Max Verstappen always talk about sending it, and even like Yuki Tsunoda, who's just started, he's on his rookie season this year, he talks about it as well. So it's kind of one of those sort of phrases that really started to take off. I think it started from the Larry and Tyser snowmobile stunt videos where he would just shout it before like ramping his like snowmobile off of like snow ramps and stuff, and then it just went viral and went from there. I think that's where it started anyway, but yeah, it seems to have very much taken off. And I changed, because I don't play Monster Hunter on my Twitch channel anymore, I changed my Monster Hunter emote to like a little envelope that says "send it" on it. And I really enjoy posting that everywhere now. Pretty good time actually, we're up into the top 40%. Last stage 3.7 miles, we're doing pretty good here on time. Also helps that the Lancer is just like a really nice car to drive in this game. Any of the 4-wheel drive cars are really, to be honest, they're just like built for rallying. Like there's a lot more apprehension whenever I'm driving a rear-wheel drive car in this game, because they're so powerful, it's so easy to lose control of it, whereas the 4-wheel drive cars, they have the power, but they also have the stability needed to like maintain pace and stay on track a lot easier, as well as having like a quicker launch out of the corners. Which I mean, I guess is just like It feels like it's pretty basic racing knowledge, but perhaps maybe just a lot of people don't know that and wouldn't think about that because they didn't like grow up like I did playing the likes of like Gran Turismo games or Colin McRae Rally or whatever have you. And just didn't think to like know this about cars in general. Yeah, it's kind of funny now that I just mentioned that, like a lot of the stuff that like you would take for granted, like you would know it's like four-wheel drive cars, like the Impreza or like the Lancer or even like the Lancia Delta or the Corolla WRC back in the day even. That those four-wheel drive cars were like so quick off the line because they're four-wheel drive and they have that jump right out of the gate, whereas rear-wheel drive cars would just kind of sit there spinning for a second trying to gain traction in order to take off. And not a lot of people would like look into the cars and find out why that is. Like, oh, it's because the power goes to all four wheels on the vehicle as opposed to just two, so the power is more evenly distributed, and that's why they have a better launch. But again, it's like, if you grew up playing those games, or if you grew up as a fan of the sport, you might take it for granted, whereas someone who might only play these games kind of casually, maybe might not necessarily pick up on that. They have their favorite cars, and that's what it is, even if it's not like completely optimized. It's just, that's what they like running. Alright, just about to head right over the finish line here. I think we put in like a pretty good time across all four stages. I'm really looking forward to seeing how I done. Granted, it's early days, we're recording this on Monday, like right after the challenge goes live. Top 35%! We're in the top 50 so far. That's actually incredible. We're only a minute 16 behind the leader as well. So, we're doing better in terms of closing the gap to our opponents. The leader's top time was 8 minutes and 7 seconds. It goes an 11-second lead over second place. That's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome. We are getting better and more competitive in this game. Slowly but surely, week by week. Anyway, thank you all very much for watching. I know it's kind of been a bit of a ramble as we kind of update the state of the channel and so on. But hopefully you enjoyed this quick little weekly rally. And we'll see you guys next time for another one. Have a good one. Take care.